Hi guys, it's your boy Trex. Today we're going to be going over a few achievements, but mainly the seeds of stories brought by the wind. Now how you get this is actually pretty easy, but it goes through a series of steps. And you'll also be getting a few more achievements, and those achievements are Golden Gliding License, as well as It's the Same as Having Wings, and also Nothing to Lose But Time. You're kind of wondering, how do I get It's the Same as Having Wings? Well, that's pretty easy. You just gotta glide continuously for 80 seconds. I'll go more in-depth into that in this next bit right here. So pretty much, how do you get to this island? Well, if you open your map, look at the top right corner where you first started the game. There's a place called Star Snatch Cliff. This will be your launch point, and to get to the island, you have to have Kaya. But in this case, we didn't use Kaya because I actually send him to farm ore every day, all day, and so I don't really have a use for him. So I'm going to use my Changyan and pretty much glide there, and that's pretty much what triggers It's the Same as Having Wings. So let's get into this. Upon arriving on the island, you'll notice one ruin guard at the beach, and to the left you'll notice another ruin guard just sitting around. They won't attack you. I'm hoping they don't, because they didn't attack me. They probably thought I was too powerful. The whole point of being on this island is pretty much you're going to summon a special air elemental boss. This air elemental mini boss will essentially give you 2 more achievements, making it a total of 4 achievements by just stumbling on this island. Now you're wondering how to get things started. All right, well, that's easy. Start off by going to the right side of the island from where you landed, and you're gonna find an encampment. Once you're there, you'll see a rock you'll see some rocks that can be broken, and pretty much you're just gonna break it. And once you break it, you're gonna see a ragged notebook, which has a few scribbled notes, obviously, and that's pretty much about it. This will activate the quest line and the achievement, so make sure you set your time to 2 a.m. in the morning. And be by the sundial, which is towards the center of the island. And when you do that, you'll start to notice, like, if you look at the sundial, you'll notice like these 4 leaves. That pretty much indicates how many orbs are left up. And so what you want to do is you want to climb that big pillar right next to the sundial, which you're next to, and there's going to be an orb at the top. You're going to use your wind ability on them. And there's a total of 4 orbs. So get that orb first, since it's the highest one. And so after that, you're going to want to make your way to the second orb, which is if you look towards the east of the island, you'll see the orb if you use your senses. Pretty much just go there, use your wind ability against the orbs, and then you'll get it in time. Pretty much the third orb is going to be at the front of the island where you landed when you flew in. And then the 4th orb is going to be in the back of the island near the pillars, like in the water area. So just make sure you use your senses to find the orbs. And once you're done with all 4 orbs, and make sure that it's before 5 a.m., you'll be ready to summon the boss. Pretty much make your way to the center of the island and use your charged wind attack towards the center ring. This will summon a restless elemental, which is also known as the Eye of the Storm. You'll pretty much beat it down, but you won't be able to kill it because it will run away. So you're going to have to track it down and activate the next sundial. We'll get into that later. To get to the next sundial, you want to take the wind current up until you see an air ring you can fly through. Make sure you try to stay in the center of the air rings, because one small mess up, you'll have to swim back from where you came from. After the last air ring, look down and you'll see the other sundial. When you land, what you want to do is make sure you turn back the time to 2 a.m. This will pretty much reset everything and do the same thing all over again. Use your senses. You'll see the orbs floating around. You're going to use your wind ability to blow the same orbs away. The orbs will be on the sun near the sundial, so that's the easy part. This will summon a group of monsters which are easily killable. So hack and slash and keep using your senses to blow away the last orb. When you blow away the final orb, you'll fight the restless elemental again at full health, but this time he brings some help. They're kind of pushovers, but they're still pretty tanky, beefy, I guess. So just make sure that you take proper precautions and just move around, dodge them, and so on and so on. Deal with the ads first. I think that's my suggestions. Deal with the ads first. Taking down the restless before taking down the restless elemental. Once you defeated the restless elemental, go over and talk to Henry Morton, who's right next to you the whole entire time. He's just standing there watching you get your butt beat. I found it easy to kill the restless elemental using Barbara and Changyan in my team. You might have a different team setup, but I got lucky with Changyan. I don't know if he's like the greatest, but it worked for me because I just used Barbara to make him wet and then Changyan to freeze him the whole entire time. Like I said, I put Kaya to farm me ore. With that being said, thank you for watching the video. It really means a lot to me. Don't forget to stretch and drink water. It's healthy. I do stream on Twitch Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to drop in and chat, I'd be definitely grateful for that. Well, I hope you have an awesome day and catch you guys in the next video. Sayonara.